Sleep Sixes. I am your boy BG. I got my sis with me, Jenny from the block. Jose on the road. What's up, boy?
What you doing, Jose?
I'm in Sam's Club.
You're in Sam's Club. What you doing
Yeah.
in Sam's Club?
Spending money.
Happy wife, happy life.
Oh, all right. I hear that.
We got the Knicks tonight, y'all.
Yeah,
The same
we have
Knicks
the
that we blew a 21-point lead against. The same Knicks that we are currently down 2-1 in the in the individual race with them. This is the last game of our series. Last game of our series. It's up 2-1 right now. How y'all feeling about tonight's game?
I'll be honest with you. It has nothing to do with the opponent, but more to do with our team and the effort that they put forth in the last couple games. And I'll tell you what, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling any overwhelming like excitement or like they're gonna lose. I just feel like if they play well, they'll win. If they play like they did against the Celtics bench, they'll lose. What am I gonna say? How you feel, Jose?
I feel the same way Rick Schaefer feels right now.
All right, I like it. For those of you listening in podcast land, Rick Schaefer says, "Whoa, we keep both hitting the button. Lay the smack down on the Knicks is how I'm feeling." That's right. Ansem sense revenge.
Yeah, it definitely should be a revenge game. One, we should have a sour taste in our mouth from having a back-to-back losses. Two, we should have a sour taste in our mouth because we gave up a 21-point lead to this exact team just a few days ago. So I'm hoping that they come out here with some sense of urgency, some sense of, hey, let's get this ship right. Let's get this ship right. So we'll just jump right into it. What's the keys to the game for you tonight, Jen?
Well, I think they need to play with some energy and some intensity. And let's see. Oh, yeah. Rebounding. Jesus. This game is again like the last time we played the Knicks. This game is going to be won or lost on the boards. The Knicks are an excellent team as far as getting second chance points. We need to not allow that to happen. Point blank period.
Jose? Go ahead and say it.
Limit those damn turnovers. They gotta limit the turnovers. They gotta take care of the ball. That's key. You know, with the exception of the last game, we really took care of the ball well. Didn't work out for us, you know, because there was a certain player out there that to me is washed, is on the decline, and was shooting like Steph Curry.
And we didn't defend him, which is beyond my freaking mind-boggling.
Yeah, exactly. And we didn't even defend him. I don't understand that. Like, the guy was on fire. Like, there's no way I allow him to make the fourth and the fifth one. Once he makes that third one, that's a heat check.
Exactly.
I don't know how many people in here ever play NBA Jam, but if you play NBA Jam, you make 3 in a row, you on fire.
That's right. And, you know, and Embiid came out after and was like, "Oh, people need to stay with their man. People need to stay with their man." Jesus. I mean, if you're playing zone, you're playing zone, but they weren't.
So yeah, we can't allow Blake Griffin type people to come in here and shoot the lights out the gym. No way.
Absolutely not. Blake Griffin of all people. I was like, I'm embarrassed to say this right now, but somebody needs to put a body on Blake Griffin.
That game is over, Jen. You can't tell him to put a body on him now. It's too late. It's too late to put a body on him now.
He's never gonna play like that again in his life.
I'm gonna be selfish, y'all. I'm gonna take my key to the game, and it's not. I know this is a we season, not a me season. Key to the game tonight is Tyrese Maxey. This got to be the game he get out of his funk, yo. This got to be the game he gets out of his funk. And as much as I want to say the key is Tyrese Maxey, I want to give about half of that, 50% of that is on Doc Rivers. Put him in positions to get out of his funk. He has to, man. We heralded this guy all season before he got hurt about how we felt like he could possibly be an all-star. He could possibly be this. He could possibly be that. And it just ain't showing up lately. I hope the kid gets it together tonight. So I'm going to be selfish and say, I don't care what happens. I just want to see Maxey play better. Please, Maxey.
Right. Agree. I want our whole I mean, especially Maxey, but our real whole bench needs to show up. They need to show up, show out. This cannot be back to the bench of old where we're like doing over unders for 25. And that's like, oh. I look at BG's face.
I'm gonna switch my number.
You're right, Rick Schaefer. I won't let that go. All right, so other people got keys. Play like you want it. Effort.
I got a second key.
I got a second key.
PJ Tucker got to score 0.
You are right, man. This is getting to be ridiculous. The man scores more than 3 points and we lose.
Every time.
Oh my goodness. Evan says we will not win the rebound game tonight. That's okay. Establish Embiid early and the rest of the tiles will fall into place. Okay.
I agree. Everything obviously runs through Embiid. So Embiid has a bad game, we definitely gonna lose. So that goes without saying is go through Embiid, everything else will fall into place. But yeah, again, rebounding, man. We got to rebound the ball. It's crazy. All our keys, all of the keys is somehow in my over-unders tonight, except for one. We didn't mention this. But before we go any further, quick moment of silence for the last Australian on the Sixers is officially gone. How you guys feel about that? Before we get to talking about the Knicks anymore, how y'all feel about Matisse Thybulle being gone and Jalen McDaniels coming to Philadelphia?
Spilling a little liquor for Matisse.
For a little
let me spill it. Whoa. We're not spilling nothing. Hold on. I'm going to drink for him, though.
We're not spilling nothing.
All right. So let me talk on that. Matisse was a lovable guy, man. But I wasn't attached. Mainly because the lack of playing time, and that's not his fault. Sometimes you see him, sometimes you don't. Every now and then he'd be in street clothes for no reason. So, I mean, I'm hoping this guy that they brought in gets a lot more time than he was. The lack of offense is just 2.5 2.0 is what really got from him. He was brought here to be a 3-and-D guy and, never really got the whole three side of it down pat. Excellent defender. I wish him the best. But he's no longer here, and I got to root for the Sixers. So, I kind of was riding with BG on the whole keeping the team put type situation, and that's what we basically got. We got rid of one person. I wish we would have got rid of 2. But it's a freaking coincidence that he's still here. But somebody said, "Don't disappoint Jen and get rid of that man." So.
I kind of feel bad for him now because I feel like he's, this is the end of his NBA career. Nobody wants him on another team. I was talking about Korkmaz. Nobody wants him on another team. I feel like this is it. This is the end of his contract, and he's going to be out of the NBA. That's what I feel. Unless somebody wants him in the buyout market.
Yeah, we got the buyout market to look forward to, S-Dot.
Yes,
so,
yes.
You're out there, trying to get a center, and we're all with you. Trust me. We all in agreement here. And we just got our fingers crossed that they get a solid backup for Embiid that could really do some damage because Trez and B-Ball are obviously not the guys.
Nope. I just want to read something. I shared this with the gang here about Bleacher Report did a grade on the trade, and it gave the Sixers an A+ for this Thybulle McDaniels trade. It's a little out of context, but it says Philadelphia doesn't need someone to generate from scratch scoring, but McDaniels can grab and go on the break and should be able to advance his pump and drive game inside the Sixers offense. Couple his size and multi-level help defense with this brand of any offensive upside whatsoever, and you have someone who brings more to this team than Matisse.
That's a fact. I couldn't agree more. I mean, the only thing that he is inferior to Matisse is defense. That's it. And he's not shabby. He's 6'9". So it's not like he's a bad defender. It's just Matisse was unworldly good at defense. Like, the guy made second team all defense coming off the bench. playing
Which
point.
is great, but if you don't get any time on the court, then what difference does that make how good your defense is?
Wait. Did you just tell me that the Sixers went and grabbed somebody who's over 6'8"?
Yes. He's tall. That's why I was like, well, he's tall.
Like, how you come to the team and you automatically the second tallest person? Yeah, so I'm excited to see what how we use him. He is a good player. He definitely brings us more offensively than what Matisse gave us. So I mean, time will tell.
I think he's averaging like 10 and 5, so that's better already.
Yeah. Real quick, I gotta interrupt BG here. You're slipping, bro.
How so?
How so? We don't know what the starting lineup is.
Oh snap! Yeah. And you know what's crazy?
Minutes
you know what's crazy? I got it right here too. I just didn't put it up. That's my bad. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We got the usual suspects in the lineup tonight.
Damn, you got me. You got me. My bad.
Says McDaniels is better player overall and can shoot better than Thiessen. You know what?
This would be amazing. This would be amazing right there.
Jose would like that.
Look at the screen. That would be okay.
Oh my God. Let me tell you something.
In the podcast land, it says Tucker slides to the bench.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, don't do that to me because I get overly excited, like too excited.
And the thing is, I don't mind PJ being on his team. I just don't love him starting. I don't like him playing big minutes. And I don't like that. Like, he misses shots. Don't get me wrong. He misses shots. But I don't understand a human being that could be as open as he be and literally will just not even look at the rim. Like, you're not a threat if you're not even going to look at the rim. Like, who's going to guard you? That's why they double and B so damn much.
I get so sick of him passing out of shots, and he be super wide open.
That's what I'm saying. I would rather him miss. I'd rather clown him for going 0 for 8 from 3 than be like.
It's bad because we're stuck still with 4-on-5 basketball because nobody respects this man's offense. You know what I'm saying? If they respected his offense just a lot a bit, you know what I'm saying? Just look, enough for me to see through my fingertips right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. Just a little bit, then the whole game against the Sixers will be different. But the fact that they don't have to worry about this man, it's just like, just worry about the rest of the floor. That guy ain't doing nothing. And if he gives you 2 or 3 points, you know, whatever, we'll live with it. I'm pretty sure that's what the other coach is telling their guys all the time.
Because 8 attempts, I'm not saying he'll ever have this, but a team will look at that and say 8 attempts from PJ takes those 8 attempts from an Embiid, takes some attempts from Maxey, takes some attempts from Tobias. They living with that. They living with it, and it's a lower percentage shot. No matter what shot PJ takes, it's a lower percentage than any shot Embiid can take on the floor. We witnessed this man miss bunnies, so there's no high percentage shot for PJ. There's no high percentage shot.
So Evan's asking a question: is there anything Maxey can go to get back in the starting lineup, or is this the lineup, no changes? Look, it came out when Doc made this change that he was going to be running out 3 different lineups. I haven't seen one. I've seen one lineup since he said that, same one. So I don't have the answer to that question, but I thought it was going to be a little trial and error here, but apparently we just trialing.
Unfortunately, I think the only thing that could get him back in the starting lineup is, knock on wood, if DeAnthony Melton actually got hurt. I don't want that to happen.
No.
I don't want that to happen. I'm scared. I'm mad that I had to say it, but I think that's the only way. If Melton actually got hurt at some point, Maxey got inserted into the starting lineup, balled out, and then when Melton came back, maybe Melton will come off the bench. But I think that's the only way right now. I think defensively, we realize that we do need Melton on the floor with Harden. Maxey and Harden starting, not a great defensive backcourt, and I think Doc realizes it kind of.
Yeah, real quick before we go into over and unders, man. Like, here's the thing here. PJ Tucker can't guard everybody. People think he can, but he can't. He can't. I seen players dance around this guy. So I don't want nobody in here arguing with me that he can defend anybody, because he can't. He cannot. Yeah, he's a pest. Yeah, he can, make somebody have a hard time. Yeah, but he cannot defend everybody. He's gonna get blown past.
Athleticism.
The athleticism is going to get the best of him. So that's what DeAnthony Melton brings. And you got to appreciate his defense. If we're going to sit here and appreciate peanut butter and jelly, we got to appreciate what DeAnthony Melton brings defensively.
Oh, God. Yeah. DeAnthony Melton.
Who appreciates peanut butter jelly?
Who?
Nobody.
Everybody.
Oh,
everybody outside of our podcast.
I stopped buying peanut butter and jelly for my kids. We don't even look. Don't bring that shit in my house no more.
We're boycotting peanut butter and jelly altogether.
Yo,
Skippy,
the amount of people that laughed at me, the amount of people who laughed at me said that I don't know nothing, absolutely nothing about basketball in the beginning of the season because I spotted it early on and I knew this was going to be a thing. People thought I was delusional. I was getting DMs about it, like leave PJ alone.
I know.
Like,
I know.
It's bad.
So,
but then all of a sudden, there's a lot of people in agreement now. Oh, now you want to jump in my boat. I'm sorry, I ain't got seats for y'all.
So Ant Sims makes a good point. We really do have to have 2 to 3 starters in a game at a time. We have to. Doc's you know what? I'm tired of him saying stuff and then doing the opposite, but he has said on multiple occasions he will always have 2 starters on the floor. He has not been doing that. When he gets that all bench lineup in there, lead blown.
But what about the bench mob, guys? We don't like the bench
I told you to stop calling them the bench mob because once people start calling them the bench mob, they start stinking, whatever.
Too late. You said it.
I know what time it is. It's that time.
For BG's over and under.
To cut you off is only Carl not here, so you had to be the one to get cut off. So, I only got 3 tonight. So, first and foremost, we got a rebound. Jen's key to the game was rebounding, and it just so happens that was one of my over-under. So, the Sixers have 45. I said 45 and a half rebounds. That's a big number. We had that number against the Knicks last game, and that's only because they were missing in the first quarter. So, the Sixers have 45 and a half rebounds.
They're averaging 40. My answer is under.
I had a good feeling about this game. I'm going to take the over.
Make me a believer, Sixers. I'm going under. make me wrong, please. The last time we played the Knicks, we all remember that game. We got outscored. Our bench got outscored by Evan Fournier by himself. Our bench had 16 points. Yes, I said 16 points last game. 12 of them was from one player.
That's embarrassing.
One of our bench players had 12. Combined, they had 16. So we got a new bench player, guys. My number was my number. No. He's warming up. I just got a notification that he was warming up.
Oh, I had it said it was out. It said it was out.
Does he say he's out? He said I got him warming up.
He was warming up with the team.
Well, then that's going to affect the next over under. We shall see. Pull it up, Jen. But bench.
It says trade pending.
Oh, damn. All right, well, I'm going to switch that over under. So this one is the bench, though. So it was 25 and a half, but Jen said she's tired of going back to the old number of 25. So I switched it to 27 and a half points from the bench.
Go ahead, Pose.
You said 25?
27 and a half.
I'm going to say over. I think they're due. They do. I'm going over.
Jen?
I'm going under.
Damn.
I'm a pessimist tonight, guys. I'm sorry. They need to prove me wrong. They need to prove me wrong.
2 unders for Jen. That's crazy. All right.
What's going on, Sabri?
So this one here is up in the air. If Jalen McDaniels is available, 12 and a half minutes. Over under. However, this is going to be a 2-part. If McDaniels is not available, Korkmaz 12 and a half minutes. I'm sorry. I said points. I meant minutes. I apologize. So we'll start with McDaniel.
I don't think he's going to play at all, so I think he's going to get 0 points. 0 minutes.
Yeah, I think
if he's available.
If he's available.
If he is playing, because they showing him warming up. I just got a notification saying, hey, the new guy in Philly is warming up. Like, he's out there. I just don't know if he's playing yet. Let me check ESPN real quick. Go ahead. Y'all tell me what y'all over-unders is.
I'm gonna say over if he's available, and under for Korkmaz.
Korkmaz is never going to see the NBA court again unless it's like garbage time. The man asked for a trade like he's Kyrie Irving. Nobody wanted him because why? Because where's his value? He's been sitting on the bench. He's a streaky player. He's got some shooting ability, but other than that, he doesn't really bring much to the table. So if it's Korkmaz, is definitely under. If it's McDaniels, I'll go over.
We're gonna go exactly the same. I think if McDaniels is playing, he does get over 12 and a half minutes. But I actually think that if Korkmaz is available, I think that getting rid of Matisse just maybe opened up a spot for this game. If McDaniels doesn't play, it opened up a spot for Cork to maybe get minutes. So I'm gonna actually go over on Cork if McDaniels is not playing. If McDaniels is playing, I'm going with the over for McDaniels. But y'all are saying no matter what, Cork doesn't play.
Well, I think you know what. If I actually give it some thought, if they want to get rid of him, if they want someone to buy him out, he needs to play so they can showcase him. But then again, if he plays like shit, excuse me, I cursed again. If he plays terrible, then he's not going to get picked up anyway. So, it's a lose-lose.
So that's a good point.
I gotta agree with Jen. The man asked for a trade, like he's Kyrie Irving, and he's definitely not that. Nowhere close at all. Nowhere in the stratosphere. I think that's a smack in the face to the organization. Regardless, I think that he doesn't have the ability to get showcased. So he's gonna come out.
But showcasing them now won't do anything because the only thing that could happen, we can't get anything for Cork right now. The best we could do is buy him out and then somebody else pick him up. There's no like, hey, if he shows out tonight, we can maybe get somebody to take on. Like, no, we either have to buy him out or he's just going to be wearing his Sixers jersey and civilian clothes on the bench for the next couple months.
And that's exactly what I see because, again, what's he actually going to do that's going to raise an eyebrow is the question here. And I just don't think he has the ability to do that anymore. Not on this team. He just don't fit.
But do we know that? Like, we just haven't seen him. What if Cork?
What you mean we haven't seen him?
When the last time we seen
him?
How
long has this man been playing for our team? BJ, I go back to this all the time. This man.
Oh my goodness, BJ, you trolling. BJ, you trolling. BJ, you trolling.
I'm simply saying.
BJ, you trolling, man. You trolling, man.
What if he got better?
This man been here since the beginning of the process, bro.
You don't think they watch what he's doing in practices and stuff?
I get it that if you go timeline, yes, for years he's proven maybe he can't be on the court. But who knows if he got better? Like, he well rested.
Overnight?
It's not overnight. We haven't seen Cork, so it can't be overnight. We haven't seen him.
Well, he played like 4 games ago, man.
I'm gonna take Smitty's word and say if McDaniels is not playing today, Cork deserves minutes that Matisse would have got. He just deserves it. He's been here. Give him a chance. I'm not saying he's going to change the tide of the game. He's going to go out there and ball out. I think he's at least earned the right to be on the court every once in a while. If McDaniels is not available. If McDaniels is available,
to be on the court if we're up by 20 and it's the 4th quarter and they bring in dudes off the bench like Springer.
This man was here before Tobias Harris, yo. This man, besides Embiid, is the longest Sixer on the team. Cut it out, man.
I just feel bad for Cork, man.
You know what? I was saying this. I felt a little bad for him too because I really do feel like his time in the NBA is just about up. I feel like this is his last season.
I just think about last year when we had everybody injured and that man came in and was our starting point guard. Like, he didn't play well, but man, he took on that role like, man, all right, I'm some burn. I might as well go out here and play. So
Did you see that man dribble the ball? Have you seen that man dribble the ball at the court?
Look, man, I'm trying to throw you a bone, Cork. Obviously, the East Sleep Sixers podcast is against you. So I'm gonna just
one member. Just one member. It's just me.
All right, here we go. Bold predictions from Jen. What's up? Matter of fact, I'm gonna go first. Y'all think about y'all bold predictions. I'll go first. Bold prediction. Furkan Korkmaz, 13 points. Let's go. Let's go, Court. Let's go, Court. He gonna have the Evan Fournier night. Furkan Korkmaz,
Why does
13
Smitty
points.
say I turned on him? I never turned on him. I never liked him. How can I turn on somebody I never liked? Oh,
he trolling.
All right, Tobias Harris is gonna show up. He's gonna get 20 points. 20 for Tobias Harris. Although every time I pick Tobias, he never has a good game.
Jose, bold. Give me something bold.
You want something bold?
Don't say Embiid 25. Harden 10 assists. I needed to be bold.
Bold. PJ Tucker 12 rebounds.
I said bold. I said bold, not insane.
I think 5 rebounds would be bold.
You said bold. That's bold.
That's outrageous, though.
You
That's outrageous.
All right, want me to pick Embiid.
Bold prediction is Embiid and Toby combined for 70 plus.
Yeah, Embiid will have 50. Toby had 20.
Ooh.
All right, y'all. Well, let's get ready for
25. Tobias 15.1. I don't know who BMK is. Welcome, BMK.
That's Sabri. That's Sabri.
Oh, hey, Sabri. Tobias 15.1. How do we get 0.1? How's that happen? I don't know what that means.
No, you want a bold prediction? Furkan Korkmaz, 5 3-pointers.
That's what I'm saying. Look, I'm with it. I said Court, dog. Court gonna have a game if he plays, so I'm going bold. He's gonna be our Evan Fournier tonight. I'm rocking with it.
He's gonna be our Blake Griffin.
He's gonna be our Blake Griffin.
He's gonna be our Blake Griffin.
Gotta put a man on him.
That game is over, guys. Let's even the series up. Let's even the season series up 2-2. Like I said at the beginning of the podcast, the Knicks are up 2-1 right now. It's time to get our revenge, man. It's time to get our revenge. Don't blow no big leads. Rebound the ball. Take care of the ball. Go out there and win.
Win.
Hey, the East Leaf Sixers podcast goes by word of mouth advertisement. So, Jose, please tell them what we need them to do.
Don't forget to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
About what?
About the East Leaf Sixers podcast.
How can I listen?
Right there, look, Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Oh, they up at the top. They right here?
Yeah, they up there. Yeah, you see that?
Oh.
You also got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. So if you ain't understand what I said, BG, tell them.
Hold up, man. You here?
I like your accent. I like your accent, bro. I like your accent,
No te olvide a decirle a un amigo. A decirle a un amigo. A decirle a una amiga.
You see that? Wepa.
You gonna stop putting me on the spot,
game. Everybody enjoy the game. Come back here for post game because we're gonna be right back at it.
I want to hear the song.
I ain't heard the song in a long time. We definitely playing this song.
Yeah, we gotta play the song, man.
Let's go Sixers. See y'all post game.